Aquarius, how you doing, guys? Okay, so this is from the 16th until the 31st of May. So this is your changing lanes reading. So it's rewind your time. If you could rewind your time, would you do it differently, Aquarius? Would you change lanes if you could do it again? So well, you probably will. Well, you will. You've caught in a loop. You're caught in a game, in a loop of life. The game of life. Welcome to being spiritually awoke. If your name's Steve. Sorry, Aquarius. So let's see. So some of you could be wanting to get married or dealing with a Taurus. So this is a mirroring spread. It's a different spread of what I'm kind of trying to evolve, doing something different. But you'll see as we go along, and I will explain it more towards the end. But let's see, for the first person for Aquarius from the 16th until the 31st of May. So there you go. So 8. Another reading I had this before, I can't remember how long ago it was. So this is working on yourself, this is working on your spiritual calling, this is also the Akashic Records, and chiseling yourself out to be, well, perfect maybe? Who knows? Perfect, it's got to be. So number 8, so pretty much listening to the universe of what it is that you should do next. It should be work, career, a project. It's funny, I've got Aquarius and Venus. And different parts of my chart, but this is working on a new project, anything artistic or to do with tarot card readings or spiritual or anything like that, or working on your craft. Give us an hour to perform our art and perfect our lives. So number 8, so pretty much meaning that you can listen to yourself and that you're chiseling yourself out. So this is pretty much somebody that is very spiritual but is hard at work at something. So if it's to do with love, it's pretty much kind of, at the moment, it could be a working relationship, or it's just generally working. So let's see the other person, but we'll see further as we go. It's just one card. I could go in for hours about that one card, but I'm sure people don't want to keep hearing me say the same thing. The 10 of Pentacles, wow. So if this is mirroring you as the same person, that's great, because you go straight from the 8 to the 10. Straight from the 8 to the 10. So a 10 can also mean, and I don't beat around the bush, can also mean an ending as well as a beginning. Okay, so it can mean an ending to struggle or financial, or it can mean that you are struggling financially. Okay, it depends on what the coupling cards are, but at the moment, not. Mirroring this, that one is turned their back and they're working on their spiritual craft, or if it's to do with love, or they're just working in general, just working hard or spiritually or anything like that. And this person, this side, is pretty much looking for their 10 of Pentacles. They're working hard to build up their career, their finances, their emotional stability, or it's an ending, because it is a 1. Regardless of a 1, okay, of the 0, it's what you manifest within that period of time of a 1, of an opportunity. So 1 of an ace or anything like that is 1. So it can always be missed, a 2, okay? So anyway, we'll see. But tell me more about this side. So I've got 2 cards. A Judgment. And the Knave of Wands. So this is like 2 endings also. So someone has made a judgment call to pretty much say, well, I'm just going to literally work on my craft to perfect my life. This is also a higher calling spiritually. So someone's working more on their spiritual calling or working hard at something. Communicating, this could be communication that you like from your partner or that you dislike, you don't know, but this is a knave. This can be very childlike kind of communication with someone, or just your children, or just the beginning of someone new that you can meet that you are communicating with. Okay, but it's also messages. It could be messages of internet travel, kind of stuff that you send to people, emojis, all that kind of stuff, like, you know, hi, how you doing, all that, or whatever, you know. It can also be flirty. Very flirty kind of messages that you send to people or receiving from someone, okay, through a message or internet or any kind of multimedia site, or actually communicating with someone new, or travelling. So let's see more about the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Some of you could have been dealing with a witch. I don't know why I picked that up. In the background, like a witch in the background. Why am I picking that up? Carrying a torch. You could be carrying a torch. You could be carrying a torch for someone. Who knows? That's a strange one. But the Fool. So the Fool is taking a new journey, which is kind of like, well, I have a new idea at work. This is more work and finances, to be honest. So I don't know where love is. What's love got to do with it, Aquarius? What's love got to do with it? So this is like, this is still a 1. This is still a fresh beginning. As a 0 as an ending too. It's a 10 and a 0. So it's something fresh and it's something new and it's a fresh new idea or a paycheck. Or it's whatever the idea is, it's brand new. You make me feel brand new. This can be a new person that you meet on your travels also. Travelling. There's a lot of travelling involved because this is travelling and this is travelling. And they're both going in opposite directions too. But this one could be like throwing caution to the wind, where like, I'm just going to throw caution to the wind and I'm going to place a bet. Place a bet where I don't care if I walk into the path of destruction. I'm literally just going to take a risk. Going to take a risk financially. Some of you could be betting, could be gambling, taking a gamble. What's the... Whoa, okay, so you could be walking yourself into a trap. Sorry, someone could be walking themselves into a third party situation. If not, this can be where it's I'm gonna take a leap of faith and I'm gonna work with people again. I am actually going to come out into society and actually start to build up my work career. But this is also someone that can have social anxiety also. Social anxiety. You know, the 10 of Pentacles, because of endings and beginnings, the Fool, I don't know why I'm picking up social anxiety, because it's like I need to go in a new direction, and I need to throw caution to the wind and actually do something in society, because the 10 of Pentacles can talk about society, and so can this, because it's collaborating with people again. So hopefully it's not, well, I'm going to foolishly walk into a third party situation because I'm blind and I'm not looking where I'm going. Okay? It also means karma, because it's the 3 of Pentacles, meaning past life, this life and the next life, that you've come here to an experience. So it's an experience. So it could be a new experience at work that you're going through, where you are now starting to do something for yourself. 1, Fool, doing it for yourself. You could be doing it to yourself. And then 3, which is I am now going to start to bring my idea into fruition and actually start to work with someone. So this is either a working relationship, or it's you just generally reflecting on everything, where it's just all to do with you and it's all to do with work. Because you do have someone that's turning their back on travel or communication also. The Knave is also trying to come up with an idea. We'll go one more round. Tell me more about the Knave of Wands. The Knave of Wands. Knave of Wands. So it doesn't really look like love. It doesn't look like anybody's like doing anything to do with love. So this is searching well. Wow, so that's pretty good. So this is 9. So this is in search for my 1% profit also. So you go from the 8 to working real hard on something to actually receiving something, where you go straight to the 9. So, and then here you go to the 10. So as a general reading, as 1, if you're mirroring it back to yourself, that's great, because you go from the 8 to the 9 to the 10. So as a partnership or relationship, or the person that you're in, it seems to be reflecting more on people are studying more upon their arts and their crafts and building up. It could be a reflection of where there's separation and a break between building things up, like turning your back on things here, but separately working on projects and money and like a spiritual kind of, well, people need to work on their social anxiety or their social skills. Social skills. This is also social skills, you know, working with people, but in society, generally coming back out of the dark and into the light of working with people again from under a shroud and a cloud of now working with people again. So it can, because the Fool can have like social anxiety, you know. That's why he was stuck at some point, and now, you know, he's coming back out into the world as a well, fuck it, I'm just going to throw caution at the wind and start working with people again, you know. The 9 here talks about, well, I'm single, I'm independent, and I'm ready to mingle, also, but it's also I'm free, single, and independent, and I'm searching also to be looked after, which is like I'm well looked after. Like, because this is like someone that loves me also, you know. It's like I have respect for myself. Like I have respect for myself, of where I am independent and I'm a caring, nurturing, free person. But I'm also in search for my 10. You know, my also 1% profit of building myself up, because the 8 always talks about working on yourself, as well as 7 does. You come from the 7, aligning yourself with the truth of things. 8, that's the most important card out. Through the whole reading, regardless, 8 is the most important, which is working on your career and yourself. And your spiritual callings. Spiritual stuff. There's a lot of spiritual stuff here, you know. James, if you're watching, this is to do with you too. When I channeled, James doesn't mind, but I actually, he lost his mum, bless him, a few weeks ago, and I actually channeled his mum for him, which was a very upsetting time, but it freed him. It freed up a lot of social anxiety and freed up a lot of I didn't think we've been talking about that, right? Freed up a lot of hidden past life aggression, like not aggression, but hid like depths of emotion. So let's see. 3 of Pentacles. The devil. Holy poo. Holy shit, the devil shows its face. Can just mean Capricorn. Okay. So this can mean toxic behaviour, because this is part of, it doesn't have to be because it's Capricorn, but this does represent the devil's loom, what's hidden beneath the tower, like church or religion, you know, in different cards, but it looks different in this card. But this is people that scribe things, scribe. So it can mean like a witch. I don't know why I picked that up. Why I could have picked up someone's... Wow. Okay, this is not for everybody. This is not for everybody. But mirroring. Here. Spiritual calling. Spiritual. Working on yourself. What I picked up here, like someone like a witch leaving in the background, like a spiritual witch or a witch or something. And then you've got what I said here, which can mean like someone that scribes things, like works on magic, because that is definitely indicative to that card, magic. And this can mean like witchcraft, you know, toxic behavior or addictions, but also witchcraft can be. And someone is now breaking the chains of where I'm independent from anything toxic. So it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. Don't freak out, people. Don't freak out. I don't know why I picked up on that being a witch there. Turning my back, okay, in the background, and then that just came out. But so don't freak the fuck out, you know. But this is also, it can mean where I am free and independent from the change change. Someone's changing and someone's not, maybe, but also I'm free from the chains that held me back. The Three of Pentacles talks about past life soulmate aggression, also of anything that's toxic in my life, that can be toxic, toxicity. But you've also got the Three of Pentacles talks about past life chains. Someone may be trying to break that, or broke it, or I'm now free and independent from anything that's toxic. But also I'm working on, well, I mean, my advice is that you can never do that. You know, if people are dealing with witchcraft, good fucking luck with that one. Because if you try to break free of a lesson without understanding it, believe you me, you will walk into a circumstance worse. You will. This is advice from a spiritual psychic medium. If you dabble or deal with witchcraft, okay, and you're in this, which is sets of three people of past life regression, but you're in a third party situation and you've got no idea how to get out of it, and you are dealing or asking people about witchcraft, 1, 2, 3. If that's to do with how to pull someone towards me falsely, you will pull that person falsely from a timeline, from all the lessons that they're supposed to learn in their cluster. Okay, this one person here, regardless if it's magic, it gets pulled towards someone that's doing magic. Okay, and it gets pulled towards them. All these people in their cluster of family and everything that's supposed to learn something, you pull all that karma towards you. That's my advice. I wouldn't. Anyway, if it is a lesson that is set by spirit, because you are set as a path of destiny that's set by planets of alignment that align you with karma. Saturn is very much here. I'm very much watching people all the time anyway. Okay, so it doesn't have to be about this, but I'm going to add this bit in. But regardless, if that happens, destiny is set for you to experience a certain experience. Okay, karma and the devil will always watch over you to see what you're going to do. Okay, some people that get lost in the devil energy, okay, lost in confusion, if you keep doing that and you think, oh, well, I've just got to keep doing that now, I've got to keep doing that in order to run from what I've built up, it will catch up with you. It will catch up with you. You know, I've tried to teach this to people in the past about my visions that I've had with people that dabble with magic, is not to believe in the hype. Whether it's real or not, the more you give strength to it, the more you'll fear it. Okay, if people do that behind your back, well, it's wearing off because someone's independent from it. So if that was done to people from this side, they're free. This is karmic free. This is understanding a lesson too. Understanding a lesson too. This has gone on longer than what I wanted to, but this is raising awareness is what I had. Awareness week. Some of you could be like awareness, like self-awareness of that happening, or that it had happened in the past, or you've done something in the past foolishly, And that's why that could be a 10 to a 1 to a 10, where I lost out financially from something, or I lost a home or something, because the 10 is a 1. So it can be an ending and beginning. Okay, it looks great card, but it's still 1 as it is a 10. Because you've also got it coupled with a 0. I don't know why, but I'm seeing it more as a pulling energy of trying to pull. Someone could be trying to fucking manifest or spiritually work on some kind of pulling money towards. You know, law of attraction. It's not real. You know, it kind of is, but it's not. That's why. So you might want to watch the thing that I done about you and stuff that I've put also on my channel if you haven't seen that. Soulmate, your law of attraction. It's always about you. You know, if you ride, basically, if you drive around in a £10,000 car, what you will attract towards you is people, one, that may steal it, that may steal your ideas, that may steal your car, that may scratch it, that might want to fuck it up. You know, everything that glitters in life isn't gold. The person that's in it is the person that's in it to win it, and the person that in it is the person that counts. You know, if the person that in it that counts is toxic, well then it's you that's toxic. It's not the environment of 10. It's not what you're seeing an appearance to be in life. It's what's in the center of your karma is you, because this is karma. This is sacrifice. Sacrifice. These two cards are about sacrifice also. And so is the Fool. And so is a 1, really. I don't know why I'm picking up on a lot of strong messages. Okay, so I'm actually quite intrigued about this one myself, actually. I don't know why I was picking up on these, on this. Because this is very spiritual stuff, but there's good, but I don't know why I was also picking up on the bad. It was only really because I picked up on that, like someone's got a torch for me, someone's got a flame for me, but like I don't know why I picked up on a witch, because it looks like a dark witch, right? Like a dark passenger that's on my back. It's like someone's on my back karmically. But it's like I broke free from that, like, because the 9 is like a lesson, right? So like I've understood my lesson karmically, because 9 is independence, okay? Independence and feeling good and free. And it also talks about a 9 of in search for my 1%, which is here, which is the 10 here also. So as a non-changing lane, as one lane, this is a pretty good reading as a general reading for you, specifically Aquarius. But also, through changing lanes, there is some kind of thing here of why when you're a psychic medium and you pick something up and it happens and it hits your head, that's you psychically picking up on a message when it's drawn, your vision is drawn to something and you say it. Okay? So because I said that and that was indicative to that, there is some kind of weird behavior of someone maybe trying to break a behavior pattern or witchcraft. Don't know. I wouldn't deal with that if you are, but if you are, that's your own karma. But there's also something that's trying to be broken, like silence. Silence broken, I heard. The breaking, because this talks about communication, but it's like I'm turning my back to communication, and I'm working. So am I. Fool talks about, well, I'm walking this way and going to work. And like, but I'm trying to break something. Break the bank, or fucking someone could be robbing a bank, or trying to break the bank, or trying to really earn enough money to break their debt. Karmic debt. Break their debt. Karmic debt, but also a karmic debt being paid. Like someone's like got a karmic debt that needs to be paid for a karmic situation that they've been in. Like in life, they've been indicative with someone in their past life. They've carried it over, okay? and it's a carried over of someone that they've been in a commitment with, probably within a marriage or a long-term commitment or a long-standing commitment or something within a home or money. They've had a karmic relationship with that person, and that this is them repaying that debt. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. We got there, right, Aquarius? Someone's got a karmic debt to pay off this side here. Someone's paid their karmic debt off. So far, they've paid their karmic debt off. This side hasn't, or working on it. So let's see, 9. Tell me more about the 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles. Virgo energy. So when star signs come out, okay, it can either be the star sign or it can be indicative to the energy that you're portraying, or they are, okay. This is also a guide, a spiritual guide. It's also searching for my 1%. This is something that's already found us, okay. We're reaching for death on the end of a candle. We're searching for something that's already found us. Death and life are always right in front of your eyes all of the time, okay? So whatever you're searching for, it's found you. This is searching for a light. Someone's searching for a light, okay? Someone is guiding you also. There's a guide that's searching for you in the dark. Someone's in the dark and they're searching for you. They're looking for you. This can also be like a peeping Tom, or it can be like a searching for some... Searching. I'm on the search for my person. Let's have a look at the devil. What's the devil here for? The devil. See, 6. Why did I just pick up on 666? But 6. You go from the 10 to the 3. So you go from like either a 1 to a 3 to a 6. Which is receiving karmically, or give. This is like, this can be like an imbalance of like balancing checkbooks, but like giving to more than one person. So karmically, this is something that happened in the past life. This side also, because you go from the 3 to the 6, right, which is the 9. Which is here, 9, independent lesson learned. Lesson learned, this is going into a past life reading. This is like through a reflection of someone that's karmically connected with someone here, changing lanes, okay? They're in something where they're caught in a marriage or something where it's like, or been in one where something was happening at home and it was being given more to one than the other. Okay. Now this person here, karmically, is probably still attached to that. And it's mirrored a lesson of someone that they've also met in this timeline here, where it's reflected through someone working on themselves spiritually and receiving a lesson that happened to this person in the past life. Because you go from a 1 to a 3, okay? Which is being stuck with someone. 4, the 4 of Pentacles, not moving, not budging, okay? Because if it was a 10 and a 3, that'd still be 13, it'd be 3 and 1 is 4, okay? So then you go straight to the 6, which is the 9, which is here. And here, 8. 9, 8, 9. That could be a number for someone. 989. 3, 6, 8, 9. 1, 3, 6, 8, 9. That might be someone's phone number. If that's your phone number and you're going ballistic, 1, 3, 6, 8 and 9. Write those numbers down and put them on the fucking lottery. I know I'm going to. I don't know why I picked that up, but I did. There is something that's strange that's going on between the changing lane of karmic lesson, of where there is a soul connected this side here that's learnt a lesson from this one, because they're still probably contracted in a contract with someone to do with contracts and stuff. Well, I'm going into like, whoa, this is strange now. Someone here is into contracting stuff, like constantly contracting things, like work contracts, but also like contracts of past life, where the same thing seems to keep happening. Because this timeline here, someone keeps searching for something that's already found them here, which is a 9. I think I'm going to have to put this out as a freebie. 6. The 6 of Pentacles. The Moon. Someone is straight up fucking in... Someone is like up in Fantasyland or something. This is hiding money, hiding emotions, hiding the fact that they could be doing something fucking weird, or this is not for everybody. This is also Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You've got Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You've got Capricorn, Virgo. Anybody but water signs, but you've got the Moon. So there's no love that's being betrayed here at the moment. But we do have the new moon coming up. But this is like fucking hiding stuff, like hiding money also, but also hiding the fact that I could be giving it more than one, or hiding the fact that there's a past life connection also still, or something. Searching and finding. I don't know what I've lost my vision. What's the Hermit here for? Please clarify the Hermit. The World. Something to do with travelling. But this is like an ending of like a world pool, or going back out on the dating pool, or trying to find something on the internet also. Trying to find something across the internet, or they do spiritual work on the internet, you know, working on something, because the first card out, regardless of this whole spread, is the 8, which is working on things spiritually, but also working on my craft, to perform my art, to perfect my life, to perfect my own life. This could well be, you could well be like when you're watching it, this might just mean a fucking whole thing, whether you've just read my life. This is your life. This is your karmic life. This is your karmic life, Aquarius. So let's have a look. I want to know about the moon. What is the moon here for, really? What's the moon? Because this is like Saturn and karma, also the world. What's the moon here for? Please clarify the moon. Yeah, it's about a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Or children. Or something to do with children. This could be the children. someone could be hiding depths of emotions for a water sign or a Capricorn. Someone could be hiding, this is not for everybody, but someone could be hiding the fact that they're pregnant and got a child. Could have something to do with Sagittarius, Aries or Leo. But this is like childish, like silly communication. Communication. People that give you emojis and all that sort of stuff. You know. Because this can be like the mother, meaning it doesn't have to be mother, but this can be like Mother Earth. Okay, the oxygen that we breathe started by the moon. Okay, reflected into the water, and it started to ripple oxygen bubbles and gave life to trees. Ascension, Mother Earth. This is like a gift or an offer or an opportunity. Anyway. Let's get on. So let's see the changing lanes. So what's separating these two energies? Tell me more about what's separating these two energies. So you've got the Six of Cups. So it could be children. Past life. Again, past life. Past life stuff. This is connections where people have probably not learned a lesson here maybe through what we went through with a story that I kind of flickered on. And it's reflecting onto this one here, where it's also a past life relationship too, where you've met before, or you will meet again, or someone, because this can be people that are new, because you've got the Fool and this, so it can be people that you meet, and so can this, the Knave of Cups. It means like a new, fresh person, but there's still like connections of past life things to do with family and like past life people. So what's separating this as one person is the fact that it could be to do with family and children, and that someone's still karmically connected, because this is karma, Six of Cups. Someone's still karmically connected to a family children situation that went on in past lives for a long time, I'm picking up. So the Knave of Wands, which is, yeah, someone that just... Here, this person here is like a child, sorry, but can be like childish. This is someone that steals energy, like an energy thief. They come in, and as soon as they come in, they're gone. It's like, all right, hi, how you doing? You know, and then like 3 days later, it's like, oh, hi, I'm back. Is it really? What the fuck are you back for? From the past. Someone could be coming back, think that they're Marty McFly or something. Marty McFly. Time traveller. There's past life stuff here, but this is someone trying to come back from the past, but how fucking long are you going to stay? You know, got fire in their chart. Sagittarius, Aries or Leo. It's a vampire and also an energy thief. Someone that doesn't stay, that doesn't commit, that doesn't, you know. Tell me more about this, because this is what's coming between and bringing it together. But what's coming between it is the fact that it's family, past life stuff where someone can't commit, because this is an energy that's non-committal, like a young soul that doesn't fucking know left from right, and they come in like, oh, this is my soulmate, and then, oh, is it? Whew, I'm off. I'm scared. Sorry, Aquarius, but that's what that energy is. It's a young soul here that doesn't know how to connect with their emotions or actions. Tell me more about the Six of Cups. Six of Cups. Six of Cups. It's definitely, someone's definitely gifted. I've got to take that one because I see it, but there's too many cards. But 8 and 8. Someone, yes, I do have Aquarius in my chart, quite a lot of it, you know. But this is, yeah, 8 and 8. 16, 6 and 1 is 7, very aligned with themselves. It came out in another reading. Scorpio. Oh, and I do have Scorpio in my chart. Sorry, but yeah, this is like a guide, a healer, a great communicator with spirit, with source, new ideas, inventions, that kind of thing. You know, past life stuff. Communication, it could mean communication, open source, open world. Let's see, so what's the six of, oh for fuck's sake, the truth. Six of cups. Tell me more about the Six of Cups, of what's coming between these two energies. Tell me more about what's coming between these two energies, please. What's coming in between these two energies? Well, it's a mother. Also, you've got mother, but you've also got someone that's like, well, I'm just waiting for the person to return. Like a past karmic return. Also like the receiver of energy. Empress. What is coming in between these two energies? Please tell me more. So you've got Leo. This is a player. Straight up player. Straight up player. This is somebody, sorry Aquarius, but this is someone that that is can be very rude, just constantly wants sex. Very much with these two cards here. Attention seeker. Attention seeker. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This is an attention seeker. They come in and they probably just talk about sex or talk about just fucking God knows what before they've even gone. This is someone that seeks attention, like they send childish emails or stuff or whatever, because these can be like offers of like, you know, I've got fucking no idea what I'm doing, I'm just like flirting with loads of different people and just giving them like weird signals. And this one's turned their back on it. The King of Wands and the Empress. Tell me more about what's coming between and the Empress. More about what's coming in between. Because this is a turning of backs. This is like, well, you go off and you... Someone here has got fucking karmic return. Definitely here. This is like... not very good. Because this is like a sexual predator also. A sexual predator that sets things up for themselves, karmically. Through past life stuff, this person's done this before. That is a sexual predator. The Empress. You know, people are probably going to blame me, but you ask another tarot card reader, the Three of Pentacles, the Devil, the Moon, the King of Wands, and the Knight of Wands, that is a predator. That's a sexual predator. What's the Empress here for? The Empress is a very caring, nurturing person. Like the mother that looks after is either a feminine or masculine meat suit, but the receiver, that's the gift. Yeah, Three of Cups. Like celebrating or a party or something, or getting together with old friends or things. You've got the 6 to the 3. 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Wish fulfillment. Lesson. Karmic lesson learned. Something's gone on across cross comparisons of lanes of different people being sun, moon, rising people. But there's some kind of past life stuff that someone needed and is still going through karmically here for sure. This is a karmic return. Someone could have done some kind of black magic or something in this lifetime. In this lifetime. They could have been a witch in the past lifetime, as a, like, you as a witch and now I'm a witch or something. Yeah, could be. But this time, in this timeline, somebody done something to do with magic. And this is how they're being repaid through what they've done and that they could continue to be doing that same thing now and they've not learned their lesson. What's the King of Wands? Truth. And the truth about it. Truth just hit you in the face. And it was a marriage. It was a marriage also. Hierophant, Taurus, breakup, separation. Hierophant in reverse. Karmically also. Hierophant talks about past life. Fucking someone's a straight up narcissist, man. Straight up narcissist. This is like 9 again. There's a lot of 9s on the table. Someone could have a life path number of 9 or a healing year number of 9 or something. But there's a lot of 9s involved, but not actually on the table. But what I was picking up. But that's like a ghosting effect also, but like trauma, like past life trauma, but PTSD, like, or because it's also indicative to narcissism. You know, the Hierophant in reverse can be very fucking controlling because it's controlled marriage. The truth about something karmically, but the truth about a breakup of a marriage and the truth. Tell me more about the Three of Side, more of this side, please. Yeah, the Lovers, Gemini. I've got Gemini in my chart too. But this is celebrating with someone. It could be a Gemini. This is like making a decision also. So this could be like a karmic thing. This person's going to continue to do this way, and this person here is receiving something karmically this timeline here. There's an ego clash. So how does it all come together? Tell me the outcome, the final outcome for this spread, please. So you've got, wow, 2 major arcanas and your own card. Healing, psychic healing. Someone is this is a secret. Someone's got fucking secrets. Secrets. Shh, secrets. Secret. Someone doesn't speak their hidden depths of their emotion, but also secrets that they've got. Secrets that they've got over someone else. But the outcome is yet unknown, is yet to be seen, the outcome for this reading, because this is past life secrets, but also secrets, and it's a revealing of something that's yet to be told, and I'm not going to tell it because it's not my business as a tarot card reader. This is healing from that also, like a healing, and it's also past life stuff. Also very spiritual past life connection of secrets. Secrets that have been hidden from marriages and from people, and something that's took a long time to heal from also, secrets. Because this is like the forbidden fruit. Who just had that Capricorn? There's Capricorns here. And I picked up on the forbidden fruit. And I didn't actually pick up the fact that this was also the forbidden fruit that came here. Forbidden fruit. And the Gemini was here also, where I was picking it up with Adam and Eve. Adam and Eve and the Garden of Eden. And the forbidden fruit, which was Sagittarian energy. And then this is the forbidden fruit here. Secrets. Spiritual secrets. Could be financially in financial struggle or something. But this is ill. This is like illness. Someone's ill or lost a child or something, or like looking after their children, or financially, or been left out in the cold by somebody, or something because of secrets. Or I'm not going to dig too much into that. So that's your reading. Okay, all right, Aquarius. Thanks for watching. Peace.